What is the war for water? Hello, this is Reinhard von Hennigs. We all have heard of the different reasons for war. War was initiated for territory, for land, for people, for population. It was originated in order to get oil and other sources of minerals. Now we have a new war in the 21st century, the war for water. The country of Ethiopia is the origin of the Blue River Nile, and they decided to build a dam to block the water from flowing into Sudan, into Egypt. Egypt is now threatening that this dam should be bombarded with their fighter jets, whereas Ethiopia is threatening to defend whatever takes their dam. The basis of that is that Ethiopia decided to build the largest artificial water in Africa. The size of the water will be similar to Lake Constance, the famous Bodensee in Europe, which of course is not man-made. The reason for that is, among other things, to generate electricity. The dispute relates not to electricity, a 20th and a 21st century issue. It relates to an old ancient Egyptian tradition of harvesting crops in the Nile Delta, harvesting crops along the Nile River, where the water of the Nile creates fertility for the ground. So the dispute is old as history. The dispute was attempted to be regulated by the colonial powers. There was a treaty in the year 1959 signed, and now the treaty seems to be no longer valid, maybe because the parties are not all treaty parties who are fighting right now. For whatever it is, the law will come to one conclusion. Politicians may come to a different conclusion, but it reminds us that the United Nations conventions, which are initiated in order to prevent war, may be put to a test about this matter of the war in and about and around.